What if I told you that the life you've been dreaming of, the one where you wake up excited, confident, and full of purpose, is not just possible, but waiting for you to claim it? Not next year, not after your circumstances change, but now, in this very moment. See, most people wait for motivation like it's something that appears out of nowhere, like a lightning strike. They sit still, hoping, wishing, praying for a spark to ignite their energy. But the truth? Motivation isn't something you find, it's something you feel when you act. And that feeling, it's real. It pulses in your chest, tightens your focus, and gives you the strength to do what others won't. This is the kind of motivation that transforms lives. The kind that moves you to build something powerful with your bare hands. This is motivation you can feel, and it begins the moment you decide to forge the life you dream of. Look around. Most people are trapped in loops. Wake up, check the phone, drag through the day, complain, go to bed, repeat. They're not bad people, they're just stuck. They don't lack dreams, they lack fire. The fire that fuels discipline, commitment, courage. It's a fire that says, I don't care how hard it gets, I'm not quitting. Now ask yourself, are you living or are you existing? Are you building your future or just reacting to your past?
Yes.
Are you designing your days with purpose or drifting through them hoping for a better tomorrow? Because real motivation, the kind that changes your life, doesn't come from a viral video or a feel-good quote. It comes from purpose, from clarity. It's from waking up and knowing why you're getting up. Without that, even the strongest person burns out. But with it, even the weakest one becomes unstoppable. So let's start there, with your why. Why do you want to change? Why do you want more? Why do you feel like there's a better version of you waiting to be unleashed? It's not because of someone else's Instagram highlight reel. It's because you know deep down you were made for more. You weren't meant to just get by. You were meant to create, to conquer, to rise. Maybe no one's told you that before. Maybe life has knocked you down so many times you've started believing this is all there is. But I'm here to tell you, there is more. And it starts when you stop waiting for the perfect moment and start forging the life you dream of, brick by brick, step by step. The process won't be glamorous. In fact, it'll be hard. You'll have to break habits that comforted you, but held you back. You'll have to face the voice that whispers, you're not good enough. You'll have to move through days where progress feels invisible and results feel out of reach. But this is where the magic happens. This is where that deep, burning motivation begins to build. Not when things are easy, but when they're hard and you keep going anyway. Here's what no one tells you. You need to feel motivated to take action. You need to take action to feel motivated. When you wake up and go for that run, even though you're tired, you build momentum. When you sit down and write that page, make that call, show up consistently, motivation starts to flood your system. Not as a reward, but as a natural response to your movement, your commitment. Discipline is the engine. Action is the fuel. Motivation is the flame that follows. So let's make this practical. What does forging the life you dream of actually look like?